Hello everyone, welcome back to Vampyr. So after the massive blunder from the previous episode, I decided to read the mission descriptions more carefully. What does it come up with the Gravediggers? Forbidden area of Southwark. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for now. Retrieve the stolen money. Sure.
No civilians allowed, sir.
That's fine. I'm a vampire. Dude, seriously? You know that hurts, right? Seriously, what did I do to these people to deserve this? Assholes. Guard of Priwen note. And of course it doesn't open. Throgmorton. Wait your turn. Done. And yeah, maybe it was a little unnecessary, but whatever.
Burn it, boys!
Why are these guys so weak?
Filthy fucking beast!
Filthy. Sir, I shower regularly. I'm guessing the stolen money is down there with the scowls. So, seriously? It's disgusting. Hello, scowl. How will I know which money is stolen? Found 5 shillings, maybe that's it. Huh? Seriously, I can't even touch the water.
Giselle's stolen money.
Giselle, here's the money collected by the comrades to support the next strike. Keep it safe, yada yada.
Everyone has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Keep the money or lie. Sorry, keep the money or return it. I think I'll return it. How much is it anyway? Doesn't say. Well, however much it is, let's be honest and return it. Alright, you hide out. I think I needed a migraine cure, right? Here we go. Yeah, migraine. Wait, what? Oh, she's just in the general area. Door has been unlocked, finally. I don't understand some of these. This door does not unlock from this side. Doors in this game. It's Giselle. Here we go. Handwritten prayer.
You again?
Seriously?
Giselle, I know you sleep at Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course.
But
he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad. Like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God. And to give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
he is just religious.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
I can only
The three of us were
imagine.
exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your two versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologise.
That's not being tough, that's being an asshole, but fine.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me.
Seriously?
I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Jack.
Uh,
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me
Dude,
about his
she
death.
just
Jack's
told you about
murder
this.
has been a shock to the neighbourhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
It's not your fault.
Well, I'll...
6,000 experience for drinking Sean.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reid.
But I won't.
Lottie.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reid.
Alright, fair enough.
Goodbye.
Okay, what else? Wait, am I headed in the right? Of course not.
So much noise. A vampire kills in utter silence.
Throgmorton. Should I drink him? I mean, he's a fake vampire hunter. I don't know what the hell he's doing here.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
What good is he?
I have this thirst for blood.
One left. Gotta finish everything on your plate.
This is despicable.
Oh, shut up, Jonathan. Don't be such a prude. Rogue Volcod. Yeah, I'm not touching that. Unfortunately, it seems like I must touch that. Yep, again, as soon as it came out of my mouth. Alright then. Oh, never mind. Actually managed to sneak past.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Should I still kill him though? Yeah, I should. It's experience. Metric ton of experience. Alright, done. Jesus, the thing is loud. Why does he look like a gorilla, though? Okay, the noise has stopped. Why would I keep the gin bottles? I have no use for them. What I could do is spike them. Put a little vampire blood. Turn everybody into my servant. But no, I won't.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reid. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Yeah, that's fair enough, but let me in.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburn.
Stella Fishburn.
And yes, indeed.
Great-great-grandmother of Lawrence. And yes, I know his name actually has an E at the end.
Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts. So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
That's true, because people who
Do you
who
think
aren't
the
poor
increase in violence has anything to do
typically
with the
won't
epidemic?
resort to violence because they're not
But it's most likely
desperate
linked to the
enough.
gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
I'm not saying it's okay to resort to violence, just saying
May I
it's
ask
the
what
reason
you do
why
for
they
a
resort to
living, Mrs.
violence,
Fishburne?
because nothing else works.
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war.
To clarify, obviously other things
I
do work
occasionally help at the
sometimes,
night
but
asylum
in their particular
in
situation,
exchange for food.
nothing else has worked. violence is not the
Did your
first
husband
response.
die
Most
on the
people are
No.
not aggressive
My
assholes
Jack
like
was
you
a docker.
see in the
He died
news.
when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
How do you pay the rent then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Do you have any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
I just heard the sad saint keeps on helping the sick and poor. God bless his soul.
Aren't you worried about the conditions around here?
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu. It's the violence that will finish us all.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
If nothing else, I'm happy to see that my gamble with Sean actually paid off. I mean, he's not subservient to me like I assumed he would be, but he is doing good for people.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I
Why?
won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Are you alone? Where is your
Why do
family?
people avoid him?
I don't have any. My parents
Well,
are dead.
if he
So
is
you
indeed
have
a
no home.
boy, he could be an
You're
albino.
sleeping rough.
He has grey hair.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I'm known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Yeah, I'd say that maybe she's a good person because she knows what it's like to be in a situation.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was
Your
a boy,
head?
I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Ah, you must have ADHD.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
So long, Rufus.
Yeah,
Be
so long,
careful.
Rufus.
Take care.
I think I've spent enough time on these characters. I need to find Tom Watts. Wait, there's a shelter here. Oh, no, never mind. I was here, not... Never mind. He needs treatment for anemia.
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
Edwina Cox, the true leader of the Wet Boot Boys. Let's see, anemia. I'll cure him right away. I don't think those are rats. They seem to be hopping. But I don't think they're frogs either. Weird. Okay. I thought maybe some of these doors were locked or something.
Evening.
Evening,
Do you need help?
a real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
You are a
The
real
doctor
person.
treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long.
It's the dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
The moron at me laugh.
Good evening.
Hello again.
Damn it.
Can I see?
As long as you have...
A rivet. Where the hell is Tom?
I cannot enter.
Of course. I hear babies. What's going on? What the? That wasn't me. I don't know what made that noise. Oh, it was these guys. Oh, wet boot. You're going to be delicious.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Bah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as it...
Huh.
I said, your life is at risk if you stay here.
So he's not a wet
And
boot
I'm not
boy.
referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Okay, I'll leave him for now. Now, where's Tom? Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Of course. Probably should have used it on her, but whatever. Damn it, seriously? Of course. Oh no, you don't. should definitely fear at least some evil. Although I am technically trying to improve things. It's not like I'm here killing people left and right. Finally, door has been unlocked. Booth Digby. Wait, why did it deselect the... God damn it. I just want to find Tom. Why is that so difficult? Dyson Delaney, there we go, Tom.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you? You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
Yeah, exactly.
Reid, but I thought those pre-one guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologise, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Nice excuse.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Well, I finally completed the investigation, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next time.